I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne. And if you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he... He's no idea I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian.
Oh dear, I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Levioso, Accio, Expelliarmus. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Confringo!
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Fringo! Your ass! Oh!
Sendo!
How nice of you to stop by.
Sendo!
I won't.
Sendo! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Stupid one! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
You've made your last mistake. I was right not to be worried about what you do now.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Descendo!
You will suffer. I will make you pay.
Do you think this way?
You won't shoot me. Let's get this over with. Your spells glance off of me. Was that simplest?
Protego!
Stop avoiding me! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Descendo!
Not enough.
Levioso! Descendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Confringo! Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. They didn't even give her a chance.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
It may be grasping at Billywigs. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure. And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Confringo! Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worked. Look at the house.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a Portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all the stuff strewn about. Tells me
Lumos.
they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Revelio.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently...
You did not.
No idea. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Can you explain why I have received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother
Revelio.
of asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with muggle-born? I am highly opposed.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
Never forget what that awful pop girl said.
Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. In his last owl, what with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved. Should I be worried about my uncle, or...?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
She's convinced he can handle himself. Could you try to find out for me?
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No! Someone get me!
Glacius!
I shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Incendio!
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Back up
Lumos! Expelliarmus!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Show yourself!
I've been fighting since before you were.
Levioso! Levioso!
Oh, there's friends now.
Descendo!
Not quite.
Incendio!
You won't kill those glance off of me.
All little magic tricks, don't distract me! Was that your best?
Glacius! Incendio!
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Descendo! Levioso! Descendo! Repulso!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Reparo. Reparo.
These mermaid trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Lumos. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Christmas. I was only young, man. Not like I fall out now. Lucky if I bit in one now.
Confringo. Descendo! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Pathetic!
Protego!
Nothing more!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Incendio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. What do we have here?
This is almost too easy!
Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Leviosa.
Hit it!
Descendo. Confringo. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
This looks like trouble. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Petrificus totalis. Leviosa. Descendo. Leviosa. Confirm. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa.
A miss!
Descendo.
Much too
Expelliarmus. Dago.
doing here? This patrol is worthless. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Ah!
Expelliarmus. Descend. Defender.
Or death.
Glacius. Portkey. Descender. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
What was that?
That was physical. That was I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Expelliarmus. Incendiary.
You are postponing me. You don't think a secret, do you?
Finger. Depulso.
You won't get away with
Glacius.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about duel? Is that the best you can do?
Incendiary.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Descender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Back from the fence.
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio.
You haven't had much to do like what my mother used to make.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio.
I won't rest until dead.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Red Rock will be... Back to the bench, your death.
Impressed? Get away! Where's the pumpkin?
Expelliarmus.
Missed me!
Incendio.
You almost had a lucky shot!
Red Rock will be...
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius.
Losing your stride. This is where you call that spellcasting.
Your spells glance off of me.
Glacius. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso.
Red Rock will be...
Make Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Protego. Defender.
Won't get away with that.
Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language, but after decades working with fine goblins...
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide.
Oh, I'm anxious. Thank you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like
Accio. Levioso. Repulso. Levioso. Repulso.
What's that? Who's there?
Totalis.
Hello? Not quiet.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Over wizards.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Glaciers. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it.
Confringo. Yeah. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. What went on here, I wonder?
What was that? How nice of you to stop by.
Please. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Forza! Revelio! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Defender. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
will I do without her?
Protego!
I'm told that... Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess, you're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Well, for now.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Here, come on in. Healing potions are a speciality.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
never been a vampire.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for... I suppose it's my own fault. By the way, Beatrice Green, welcome to... Oh, if there wasn't the except, of course, for curses. Mind you don't know...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Store's always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust. Think nothing of it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Lot of good that did.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from the
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Aloha Mora.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Alohomora. Protego. Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It was an accident!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It is not on you now.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I've heard all about you, of course.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we will learn...
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of a... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
Anyway, to make matters worse... Yes, it's supposedly so... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays?
Oh, hello.
Darling, what do you mean? I've come all the way from...
Revelio.
Where? The joke is from you. Because now you won't be getting any of those...
It's a relief to finally have an
Gardens
archer
at
as a
Hogwarts.
wife.
Alohomora. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
I thought it'd be funny, and it was.
Accio. Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a squib. Family still.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Bolso! Accio! Revelio.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Confringo!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Confringo!
Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Confringo! Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it.
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a... Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Glad you came.
Hello, Zorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
New instrument. I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got... Oh, forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What the?
Accio.
You dare slay one of us?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise I'd help search for him.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your...
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potions.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Bow.
Nice to meet you.
Ran, my brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returned...
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Baldolf had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Aloha Mora.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down? Could Bardolph have run off?
No, that worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated. Thank you for passing through.
How nice of you to stop by.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Seems quiet. Two wizards are running scared, as they should be. Who's there? Wizards are running scared.
Places. Break the window. Incendio.
One less.
Incendio. Window. Impringo. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Leviosa.
One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Someone there? No.
You won't get away with that. I know.
Assignment's all finished.
Places. Really, it is.
Places.
When do you think it give up?
Places. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by. Such outfits.
Levioso. Accio.
How childish.
Accio.
I won't rest.
It's
I will make you pay.
Places. Incendio. Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
I do miss the
Revelio.
business. Poor customers.
Also. Accio. Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any...
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
I could use some gold.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Compulsor. Revelio. Confringo!
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
I dream of...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the points of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Accio.
Confringo!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Protego! Accio!
You're worrying.
Hello, Sorona. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
Especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
You haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
This looks intriguing.
Totalis.
Is that a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Lumos. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
I want to know what really happened.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso! Accio! Repulsor! Confringo! Revelio! Accio!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Revelio! Repulsor!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Hello.
That I do, but...
Just exploring the countryside.
Aye. Now, bit of a wanderer, myself. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for someone like yourself, I wouldn't dare set foot in it. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. I need some help.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, not a charitable bone in their body.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made. Next time I see a pig or that...
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well.
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Revelio. Confringo.
I'd sink like a stone.
Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this.